All right. Hi, everyone. My name is Kit Sanders. I am the Director of Children's Faith Formation here at Immaculate Heart of Mary Parish in North Glen, Colorado. This is the first video of a series of volunteer orientation videos. It's all in a YouTube playlist. And as you watch through the playlist, it is intended for you to be able to watch specific videos that are pertinent to the way that you are volunteering in the program. And you can go ahead and skip videos for classrooms or levels that are not pertinent to you. Generally, this whole process should take between 20 and 40 minutes, depending upon the type of volunteer you are. It's going to take teachers a little bit longer to get through this series if they want to get all of this orientation done. It's intended to support you and support your volunteering and your preparation for these classrooms when classes begin. So for returning volunteers, you can go ahead and skim through these videos. You'll be able to tell the older videos from the newer videos. I'm holding either a baby Julia or there's a bigger baby Julia in the background, or either she'll be a toddler or I'll be alone in these newest of videos. Now, before I continue, I really wanted to call attention to some important information for volunteers. So first of all, big thank you to all of you. We have usually 50 to 60 volunteers each year in the program. 70% of those people from year to year are return to volunteer in this program because it's a great community of people. So for new volunteers, you can expect to get to know some amazing human beings and maybe even make some friends. We're going to pray with you through trials of life, and you can pray for others who are going through, hard times in their own lives. So welcome to a fabulous community. Welcome back to the many of you who are returning year after year. If you're a volunteer here, I always like to express you are becoming a leader in our church community. So whether you're a hall monitor or a main teacher, whether you're an assistant or a substitute, if you're putting on that volunteer lanyard, you are perceived as someone who is a foundational element of our church and a foundational element of our program. Now, that gives you a certain ability to really minister to our families. So our families today in general, many of them are really doing well. They're at a high point of their Catholic journey, but some families are in the midst of great struggle, sometimes great doubts, sometimes literal sufferings and loss and griefs. So I want you guys to realize that you are able to minister to our families, especially those in need, in your roles here. You can do that in very simple ways. You can do it by sharing a smile. For those of you who are classroom volunteers, using that parent's name when they come to sign in their children, ask how their day is going. They might not share kind of the depths of what's going on in their heart, but you're going to lift them up and you're going to show them that church is a place where people love and care for them. So keep that in mind. Now, sometimes this woundedness, it's reflected in the behavior of children in the classroom. So we will provide some class management kind of optional training to you guys who want to grow in that capacity. But in general, recognizing good behavior and trying to diffuse any bad behavior is going to go a long way, and showing that these children are in a safe place, that they are with people who care for them genuinely, who know their names, who understand some of their interests. That's going to be a force of healing and a way of showing them the light of God. You'll be providing that light. So it's pretty amazing. Now, when you're in these classrooms, if you're a classroom volunteer, you will learn something. Whether you've been teaching for years or this is your first year, you're going to experience something new that will be revealed through little children's curriculum. We can always learn. None of us are experts. Sometimes volunteers, especially new ones, might feel like they don't know enough. And I can tell you, none of us knew enough. There's some funny stories about St. Thomas of Aquinas, one of the most brilliant men of the church, revealing the dearth of his knowledge in the light of, I guess, the beatific light of God through a vision of God. So we can always learn more, and you guys are going to learn, and isn't that a fabulous thing? So as I mentioned at the very beginning, after this video is done, you're going to continue on through the playlist, hopefully. Go ahead and skip videos that aren't pertinent to you, and this will help prepare you for the coming year. I want you guys to feel confident as volunteers. And this is a final thank you, big thank you for committing to being a volunteer in this program. I look forward to getting to know you better across this coming year. Cheers.